Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you may be watching. It is me, your girl Kiki. I know I've been gone for a while, but been having a little discussion today with the fam. And since it's Mother's Day, it's about women, women's. I thought we'd talk about something. I've been doing a little research and reading. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, but like, share, subscribe, comment below whether you agree, disagree, have your own experiences. And let's get into this today. Some of y'all feelings is going to be hurt. Some of y'all feelings is going to be hurt. In the title of this video, I said what I said and I meant it. Now, let me give you a little bit of background about your girl. Okay. First of all, I am old. I am old. I know some of y'all know my real age, but I am old. So I am an online dating, what they call OG or old head. I was online dating and doing AOL chat and doing party lines. Party lines you would call it. People who old, yeah, okay. Some of y'all youngsters don't know what it is, but their party lines still exist today. So you call the number and then you leave a message and you say your name and then people will send messages back and forth. It's very old. It's very antiquated. But that's what we had back then. You didn't see anybody's faces. It wasn't video chat or anything like that. You would just send messages and sometimes you can exchange numbers. Same thing with the old AOL chat. There were AOL chat rooms online when we had dial-up, and you would talk to each other, exchange numbers, and everything like this. My late husband, may he rest in peace, God bless him, I met him on a phone chat line. I met a lot of dudes on that phone chat line. That phone chat line was live and lit. I met a lot of dudes, and then they have it where you can meet dudes, and it's local. And so, may my late husband rest in peace, but I met him through online chat line, Lava Live or something like that. It's still around today, so look it up. So today we were having a discussion about online dating. Bumble, Tinder, Hitch, Grinder, if you incline that way, whatever. Yeah, POF, OK Cupid. I have been on them all. Okay, I've been on them all. So I've met tons of guys on dating apps. I've exclusively dated dudes by finding them on dating apps. I have never met a dude out somewhere and he started talking to me and dating me, whatever. And then also let me say, preface this by saying I live in Texas. I live in Dallas, Texas. Your experiences may be different. I can only speak on my experiences in the area that I live in. I understand that in the East Coast and the West Coast, people go through different things because men are just different. The politics are different. Men are just different. So my online dating life has been terrible. I would send dudes messages. I would never get a response back. At one time I was on 4 different dating apps, 4, and all at the same time, simultaneously. And I would check my messages and be depressed and want to cry in the wig because I would not get any messages. The guys I did get messages from, they either thought I was an escort, they thought my profile was fake, they thought my pictures were fake, and so I would get all kinds of weird, bizarre messages. And I understand there are fake women on there. There are women on there tricking. If you don't know what tricking means, look it up. There are women on there tricking on these old dudes online, get them to pay their house bill, their house note, paying for their kids, Chuck E. Cheese, just everything. So there are women out there. There are women out there who have webcams and escorts, and they're just looking for dudes to go to their OnlyFans. Now, yeah, I could say OnlyFans. There are women out there, good entrepreneurial spirit sisters, but there are women out there, yes, that are not looking to date. They're looking there for that money, that ching ching. So I was accused numerous times of being one of these women, which I'm not. I was honestly just trying to talk to somebody. Or the reaction I've had from a lot of dudes is like, something has to be wrong with you. You're too perfect. Something has to be wrong with you. What do you mean something's wrong with me? Well, you're either crazy or there's something wrong with you or you're married. I was very single. I'm single. I'm not crazy. I don't live in my mom's basement. I'm a mother. I'm just a normal. Well, you're too perfect. Why are you still single? I'm single because dudes don't ever come up to me and talk to you. Oh, you have to be lying. Now, we'll do a video about that. But it's true. Men don't ever come up to me. So I had abysmal failure on these dating apps. Now, I have had homegirls who are not of the ethnic persuasion, who are Caucasian, who've had varied results as well. But they have gotten dates. I've had dudes that have ghosted me who would just not meet me. I was like, you're getting messages? Well, yeah, I get messages. I get likes all the time. Okay. Just, okay. I mean, oh, I don't want to date this dude. Oh, this dude sent me a message. I just blew him off. I'm like, well, I wish I had somebody to blow off. No pun intended. Okay. But I was like, I wish I had somebody to blow off. I had nothing. A lot of dudes I talk to, they act like they never wanted to meet. They would be like, yeah, we'll meet up, shorty. Yeah, we'll go here, go there. Come Friday, Saturday, date night. I'm like, okay, send text messages like, okay, where we meeting up at? No response. Hello? No response. Another one bites the dust. And one week, I think I got stood up like 5 times by 5 different dudes. Like, they never, I don't know if they were lying about who they were, and it was just like kind of catfish, because I don't like waiting weeks and months and years to meet you. I don't have time for that. Like, let's get to meet now to see if we have some kind of compatibility, chemistry in person. And again, all of this was way before COVID. So now I understand that people are doing video dating and stuff like that. That's awesome. Great idea. So I was like, I'm not getting any messages. It made me feel low and demoralized, and like, what am I doing wrong? I would tweak my profile and tweak my pictures and tweak my profile and tweak my pictures over and over and over and over again. Everybody assumed that I was lying. Everybody assumed everybody wants to be with Miss Keisha. And I'm like, no, men don't like me. I say this all the time. Men don't really like me. They don't talk to me. They don't, black ones, white ones, it doesn't matter who they is. Like in Texas, I could say that the men here do not approach me, do not talk to me. Even online, I was not approached. So here I was just thinking it was just me. So I get online and I start looking articles up about some of these algorithms and some of these dating websites and some of the experiences of other women. Then I come up, particularly the experiences of black women. And I'm like, yep, sis, that happened to me too. Yep, me too. Yep, oh my God. The crazy messages. I've never been with a black woman before. I want some of that dark chocolate. These are messages I would get from men who weren't black. And then the ones who were black, it was like, hey, let's go hook up this weekend. Hey, shorty, let's go hang out. I don't even know you. Like, what? I'm spending the night at your house this weekend. I don't even, I'm old. I'm old. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not crazy. I watch Unsolved Mysteries. I'm not trying to get serial killed up in this piece. I'm watch Crime Watch. Like, then they just don't want to talk to you anymore. If you're not down to hook up, if you're not down to show me pictures of your body, and okay, well, dude, I barely even know your name. Like, I don't even, like, why am I? And so, and I understand that women of all hues go through all of this. But then as I start reading experiences of black women, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's very similar to mine. And then they wouldn't get messages. A lot of times wouldn't get messages. So these people, these authors, 2 authors have come out with a book that was written a couple years ago. I just found out, where they're talking about stories of people who are online in different ethnicities. At the top of the list of the most undesirables are black women. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Finally figured out what's going on. Number 2, Asian men. Ding, 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 ding. Asian men, I'm sorry, my Asian brothers. I'm sorry. Women, they just assume things about Asian men, and they assume things about black women. So Asian men and black women are the top. Black women, number 1. Black women get clicked on 10 times less than white women or Asian women or Latin women. And the algorithms will pick it up. If you're not getting a lot of clicks, if you're not getting a lot of likes, if you're not getting a lot of hits, your profile will be put at the bottom of the line. So yes, I wasn't exaggerating. And the algorithm, I can't blame them, but people have been trying to get ethnicity. Like, you can, in some sites, you can dumb it down to where you can have ethnicity preferences, and some people don't like that. I don't really have an issue with that, because to me, you like what you like. If you're a black man and only wants to date black women, then so if you're a white dude and only wants to date white women, you should be able to select that. But what people have found is that there are people who are open to date out of different ethnicities. But if they get, like, let's just say, for instance, you have your profile and you're matching things in your profile, that they can have a black woman who is attractive and that they match like 80%. Then they have a white woman where she's okay looking, but then he matches 60%. Then another white woman, she's okay 30%. And the percentages, then you have Asian women. Even though the black woman is attractive and he matches 80%, as a white male, white men are less likely to click on black women than they would be for white women. Like when it comes to every race, whether the man be black, white, Asian, or Latin, they're more likely to click on either their same race or they're more likely to click on white women. This applies to black women as well. And again, I will leave links to all of these articles. You can read these articles yourself. But it is very eye-opening. I find it very eye-opening that for black women, I tell people all the time, we are the least desirable women, just because of racism, just because of the hypersexualization of black women. And there's nothing wrong with being hypersexual. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're really online and you're just looking to play and have fun, that works good for you. But if you're an older woman and you have responsibilities and kids and education, and you're really trying to find a match, whether that person be black, whether that person be outside your race, if you're a black woman, just know that it's going to be a harder uphill road for you to climb. Dating. It is not fair. Like I said, I read a few articles years ago, like 2017, but really going back and reading them recently where people have done more research. And I'm not blaming these websites. They're a business. A lot of these sites are just there to advertise, to get money, to bring people there. I'm not shaming them because the dating apps are less about dating and more about like hooking up and stuff like that, and then about them making money. I'm not mad at them. If they want to have parameters around race, I'm not mad at them that either. I just find it very disheartening that when people talk about black women, just because you like black women, just because there are men out there who are like, oh, I don't believe that. Black women are the bomb.com. We are the bomb.com. Black women, we are more diverse than any race of women on the planet. We come in all different shades, all different body types, all different colors, all different cultures. We are black women. We worldwide. We all over the world. But when it comes to us being selected as somebody being desirable, just because you like black women and you appreciate black women and you're attracted to black women, it doesn't mean that the world feels that way. Because like I tell people, my experiences in dating, in life in general, is not the same experience as a white woman. I keep telling people, I am not a white woman. I can only be whatever. I can only go by the experiences that I have had in life. I am unapologetically black. So, me dating someone, of course I've dated outside my race. I have 2 biracial children, but I vet thoroughly. People say I'm very selective and picky. Yeah, because I live in Texas. I live in the Bible Belt. I'm not religious. I'm not conservative. So I can't date somebody who just feels that like killing black people by the police is cool and okay. I can't be friends with you. I sure in the hell am not going to date you, and I'm not going to have you around my kids if you feel that is okay. I can't. I'm not religious, so I'm not going to go to church with you. If you want somebody like that, go find her. She's out. There's somebody out there for whatever taste or whatever you want. I'm not looking for somebody who would just at that time one night stand. And let me also say that I am not single. I am not single. This is one of the reasons why I'm not single. Because it was so hard for me emotionally and mentally and self-esteem when I already have my own baggage and my own issues with self-worth and self-love. It was hard for me to reaffirm myself every day when I just had no interest. And I was like, is there something I'm doing? Is something wrong with me? And now I understand that, especially in America, especially in the South, what we're dealing with, I know a lot of single, black, eligible, intelligent, successful black women out there. And now I understand what's going on. And this is eye-opening. I would never believe this is the type of stuff that was going on. But people like who they like. And just the idea that black women, we are just seen as less than is like a gut punch. You know, it's a gut punch to living in America. It's a gut punch to me as a woman. It's a gut punch to, I have a daughter. Hopefully by the time she gets older that people won't fetishize her or thinks that because she's exotic looking that she's, some vixen or something, go, you're exotic. What race are you? And hopefully she'll have a real deep sense of self. But For a girl who used to be 340 pounds and thinking I'm going to get skinny and then all these dudes are going to be like, woo. I mean, honestly, really, I thought that. Like, once I get to be skinny, then self-esteem is going to kick in and the men's going to come running. And then I was like, well nope, they're not doing and you don't need validation from a man or a woman or another person. But as a woman, the idea that you fundamentally the world thinks you're less desirable is something that is a hard thing to really wrap my mind around when I have a daughter. It's hard for me because I don't know. I'm like, how am I going to explain to her if dudes don't like her because of what she looks like? Like, how's that going to work on her self-esteem? No one's ever told me this. Like I said, I've never felt less than because I'm a black woman. It's other people that have made me feel that way. I feel like I'm great. I love me. I love me all day. But it's just, to me, getting somebody else to feel that way. That is the issue I think a lot of black women that we face. And it's not fair and it's heartbreaking. And I don't have any answers. I really don't, sisters. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. So maybe I'll try to think of some answers. I don't know. Besides us starting our own dating apps for black women, I know there are interracial ones out there. I've been on interracial ones as well. And those didn't really help either. Like I said, I thank God every day that I am not single. Thank you, Jesus, I am not single. Because it is rough out there. And especially now I know the truth. The game is rough for black women. So, sisters, stay awake, stay tuned. And I'll probably do another video on this. But, if you got a good man, keep him. The grass is not always green on the other side. Sometimes there's nothing on the other side. There's nothing but barren wasteland on the other side. So, again, I'm thankful that I'm not in the rat race, but I really would like to help women who are. So, I don't know. Stay tuned, ladies. But that's it. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if you got something to say. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day.